Yeah, what's up, y'all? So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and go get my purple guard number 2, and it's the 1/4, the 1/4. Get my fast feed, click it to my fast feed, and I'm gonna go all the way open, which is long, a long number 2. I'm gonna get my right hand, and I always start on the right side of his head, and I'm gonna start from the middle of his head. Comb it out after every stroke, or whenever you feel like you cut a lot of hair, and you want to cut his hair in sections. You want to cut his hair in sections. You don't want to be all over the place and then all of a sudden there's going to be a lot of pop-ups and stuff like that, right? So you want to cut it in different sections, and you want to have that good memory of what you cut and what you got to go over. And also you can just go roughly draft it, but just remember that you have to go back when you're done with his haircut to go over his hair again. I forgot to do this already, but now I'm going to use my left hand. For you new barbers, you don't necessarily have to use the left hand if you're not comfortable, but I've been cutting hair for almost 10 years this year in December, and I'm going to go left hand just all the way across. And you want to listen for the hair that's getting cut. You want to listen to it. You want to feel it. You can feel it. If you don't feel it or if you don't hear it, then it's not working. You got to hit it in different angles. You have to also read their kind of hair, which way their hair is going, especially for straight hairs. You want to go against it. You want to go against it. For black people and for other brothers and stuff like that, you want to go with the grain. And there'll be other videos on that, but for right now, I'm doing a straight hair. So I'm trying to listen for all the hairs, and I hear a few, but here we go. On the left side, you just want to go real fast, real quick, real easy. This should take no longer than 2 or 3 minutes, or 5, no more than 5 minutes every time. Remember, I did it. I just cut his whole hair in sections with my 1/4, which is my new number 2 high. And as you can see, his taper is already blended, but since I took his hair down, it's not the same blend, so I gotta go over it again real quick, just a quick little bit, but not too much. I'm just gonna go ahead and go close it, and for this dark part that I see, I'm just gonna go ahead and just bump that out. That's all you have to do, really. And a technique, if you guys have too much lighting inside the barbershop or inside your garage or wherever you feel free to cut, what I do is, you can just stay right there, is I get a blank mirror that's nothing, and I cover it so you can really see his lineup. So you can see his lineup and stuff like that, because there's a lot of lighting coming out of here. See that? See the difference with that? But you don't necessarily have to use it.